are those of you who really prefer to go with plant-based cleaning products. For a long time, when you think about plant-based and more natural products, people would turn their nose up at those products because they just really believed that they weren't powerful and effective. Well, we all know that's not true. And the WhipIt product is that one product that's a cleaner. It's a concentrate. You get the 2 stain pens with this, one of the best configurations ever, that not only is plant-based, but you use this product to clean even the dirtiest, toughest surface, it'll make a believer out of you.
I know.
This is John Florell. John is one of our home experts, and we're offering to you the WhipIt. If you haven't, give us a call. Only airing on the day, so if you like what you see, you definitely want to shop. So this is a tough job, right?
Yeah, it's a glass top stove. This was actually burned on gravy.
Sorry with the butter knife back here.
I mean, it's actually burned on there, but look how WhipIt immediately starts to break it down on contact. Now, here's the other cool part about this. You'll notice I'm not wearing any rubber gloves. Okay? It's non-toxic. It's non-caustic. There's no abrasives in WhipIt. So when you clean with WhipIt, you don't have to worry about all those toxic, caustic chemicals. It does a great job of breaking down grease and grime, but you don't have to worry about that chemical residue when you're done. Yeah. It's all plant-based.
And I love the scent. It has a natural eucalyptus scent, so it just smells very earthy and natural.
What I think is one of the best parts about WhipIt is the way it comes today. You get the one ready-to-use bottle, okay? That's already ready to go. You get this bottle that this one will make 32 more of these, okay? You put 1 ounce of WhipIt, mix the rest up with water in the ready-to-use bottle. It gives you 32 bottles of cleaner.
Wow.
And you get the 2 stain pens that come with it too. And the way it works, Marlo, is WhipIt makes water wetter. Okay, I know this sounds kind of funny, but water's wet, right? But water and oil don't mix, all right? So it's hard for water to clean grease stains. But watch how this is what I'm talking about. I've got one of those hood vent screens, and we're gonna spray WhipIt all over this screen, okay? Now, when this touches water, what it does is, see, with WhipIt, water's a great cleaner, but WhipIt makes water clean better. Watch what happens when I touch the water with this. You could try this at home too in your sink. Watch this. As soon as it touches the water, this hood vent screen that collects all the cooking grease and smoke that's above your stovetop, look at that. I mean, you can see how the water is cleaning it, okay? The WhipIt is just helping it clean better. I mean, that's a cool product, okay? When it can break down the grease and the grime. But you'll use WhipIt in every single room in your house. So you can use it in the kitchen, like I showed you on the glass top stove, on your microwave, on the inside of your microwave, where you worry about chemicals. You don't want to spray chemicals inside of a microwave. How about on a barbecue grill, okay? Spray WhipIt directly on the barbecue grill, let it sit for a couple of seconds. The plant-based ingredients in WhipIt will break down and emulsify all that baked on, caked on, gook and food particles.
Exactly.
Allowing you to clean your grates easier,
well,
okay?
You think about that, you don't want to use chemicals on surface that you're going to be putting your food on and ingesting.
Now,
so limited quantities on this one. I love it. I mean, again, for me, it has been one of the most powerful plant-based products that you can use in your home. And if you haven't tried it, you should definitely give us a call and get this at home.
Now,
so
this is iodine, okay? This is what Mom used to put on her cuts when we were kids, and it would stay on your hand for like 2 weeks,
definitely
right?
old school.
So if you get that on your clothing, hey, in the laundry room, okay, 1 ounce of WhipIt into your laundry. Look at this. It'll make your whites whiter, your brights brighter. You can see how it just dissolves stains. And wouldn't it be cool? Look at this. I've got a white t-shirt here, okay? And watch what I'm gonna do, because I'm gonna take an ink pen. Here, let me move this out of the way. And I'm gonna make a mark on here. So WhipIt on the go is what I call this, okay? These you can take with you in your pocketbook, your purse, keep one in the glove box of your car. Take it to the office so you have it just in case you get a stain on your shirt at the office or a tie. Look at this. It's WhipIt inside this little stain pen. You dab it on the stain and give it's got little rubber fingers on the end that help it work into the material, but you'll watch that stain disappear right before your eyes.
Oh, that's great.
I mean, look at the difference.
That's what we want.
It's like having WhipIt wherever you go. You can take it with you.
All right, let's do this, John. Let's walk over and remind everybody about what you're going to get.
Sure.
And I'm encouraging you to take advantage. This is the only airing on the day. So this is the offer. This bottle is a full-size bottle. Let's see how many ounces. 32.
32.
So you get the full size of the 32, and then you get a second bottle of the 32, and then you get the 2 pens to go along with it. All made right here in the USA, all plant-based.
Yes.
I'm gonna say it again, all plant-based. So it doesn't have all the stuff that you don't want. It smells like eucalyptus, which is nice.
Yes,
Your house
infused
doesn't
with eucalyptus,
smell like chemicals.
So for pet stains on your carpet, I've got a piece of carpet here. It's white carpet, and there's some really bad stains. This is mustard that's dried on here,
that's
okay?
a tough one.
And this is red wine that's dried onto the carpet. But I'll tell you what, let's make this really tough. I've got some spray paint. This is this is fast-drying enamel spray paint. We're gonna spray paint the carpet, okay? Hopefully this never happens to you at home, but if it ever did, watch what WhipIt will do. And we're gonna give that a second to dry, but while that's drying, here, I mentioned in the laundry, you're gonna love WhipIt. Take a look at this. This is a 100% silk tie, all right? And we're gonna make just a little bit of a mess here, all right, Marlo? Here, how about this? Maybe we're at the game and you got some ketchup on your tire.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, the ketchup and the mustard exploded off the back of your dog at the baseball game. Or maybe it's the dessert. Here's some chocolate sauce. Let's make this a real good mess. Here's some soy sauce. We'll add that to it, and then we'll rub this in. And I'll tell you what, just using WhipIt for laundry alone will pay for itself. I mean, think about all those stains, all the things that happen to your laundry, and think about this. What do you spend on a silk tie? Watch this. You can see how WhipIt goes right through the stain, but it doesn't harm the material because it's all plant-based. It breaks down all the stains without harming the material that the stain was on. So it's like you just aim, spray, and walk away. I mean, that's how WhipIt works. And again, you save one tie using WhipIt, it's paid for itself. One piece of clothing, maybe it's a shirt.
And you alleviate the idea of being able to buy multi-cleaners, like one for the kitchen, one for the bathroom, one for the tile, because this is a multitasker. You can use this virtually on every surface.
Now, that spray
Not only
paint's
inside
dry.
your home, on your carpet, in your kitchen, on the barbecue grill, in your car, your rims, everything. So this is going to be your go-to product. So this is the spray paint.
Yeah, this is dried spray paint that we just sprayed on here a little bit ago. Look at this. You can see how it breaks it down. Now, if you have a brush at home, use a brush. I'm using my fingertips. Again, you don't have to worry about it. It's non-caustic, it's non-toxic, it's biodegradable. You don't have to worry about using this around your family, your pets. But look at the job this is doing. It's breaking down that fast-drying enamel spray paint and removing it from white carpet. Look at this. Here's that red wine. You can watch the stain just disappear right before your eyes. Maybe it's that puppy dog stain, you know, when the dog's on time and you're not, and you come home and find a surprise. Look, you don't have to worry about that dog returning to the scene of the crime because it's infused with eucalyptus. The eucalyptus makes your carpet smell great, and it helps remove the odors as well as the stain.
But look at the difference,
look at the difference.
I mean, mustard wine spray paint. I mean, if any of us had it in our upholstery or rugs, right, we'd have a fit. Right? Because we know that those are going to be hard to get out.
I mean, you take one stain out of your carpet, WhipIt pays for itself.
For sure, and again, without a doubt.
Use it in the bathroom, too. Here, I've got a piece of glass here. This is soap scum on the glass, okay? And it could be hard water stains in your bathroom. Watch what I'm going to do. I'm just going to spray WhipIt on here. I'm going to 2 sprays, and you can see how it starts to break down and emulsify the hard water stains like calcium, lime, rust. And look, I'm just going to take a dry cloth. Look at the difference. I mean, in a matter of seconds, you'll be able to see through your shower doors. Use it on your fixtures, on the tile, fiberglass. If you have a boat, you'll love WhipIt on fiberglass. And I mean, look at that. You'll be able to see through your shower door again. Here's before, look, and here's after. Look at the difference. It's amazing the difference that WhipIt makes.
Your house doesn't smell like cleaning products, right?
That's
We've all been to someone's home and you smell the pine sol or the bleach or any of the other cleaning products that are out there. Your home will just smell like a spa because of the eucalyptus. And so that's nice. But I think the bigger part of the story here is that there are a lot of us that just don't want the dangerous and harsh chemicals in our homes. But we want to have products that are natural and plant-based, but that do the job.
Yes.
I mean, if they're not going to do the job and be effective, what's the whole point?
We've all used green
Gets
cleaners.
the job done. And that's the appeal of this product and why you want it.
Look at that,
and it doesn't matter
rust.
the job. You know?
If you on the outside of your house, if you have sprinklers that hit the outside of your house and leave those, rust stains and all the hard water stains on the side of your house and on your windows, use it in your house, inside your house on all of the shower fixtures, around the kitchen sink. Again, in the laundry room, it's one of the best laundry products you'll ever use. Just add it to your laundry. Think about this. How many of us have a bucket like this under the kitchen sink? Yep. Okay? You've got cleaners for grout. You've got cleaners for hard floor. You've got tile cleaners. You've got just about everything. I mean, and all of these have chemicals that are bad for your household environment.
And
why breathe those in?
Bad for you.
Yes, exactly.
You know?
With WhipIt, you don't have to worry about all those harmful chemicals.
I should mention to everyone, John, that the spray bottle is going to be ready to use.
Yes.
So right in the box. So the other 32-ounce bottle that you're getting is actually the concentrate.
That's right.
So that's important for you to know that. So you don't want to just take the nozzle and put it directly on the other bottle. Don't do that.
That's the concentrate. Well, it's labeled concentrate.
Yeah, but I just want everybody to be aware of that.
And all of the instructions are on the bottle. And there's over 500 uses for WhipIt already, and we're still counting. I mean, we try it on every single surface in your house. You'd be amazed how a plant-based, all-natural cleaner can work without chemicals.
Right.
You'll be amazed.
Only airing of the day. If you'd like to try it, this is a great try me price at under $20. I love that we even split the payments in half so that you can pay $10 today, plus the shipping, handling, and tax to get it at home. We're going to leave it available for you. If you'd like to choose it, all you have to do is give us a ring or reserve yours online. John, thank you. Always nice to see you. We have more coming up. Colleen is going to be giving us an idea of what's coming up tonight.